Today's video will help you get started with the Evernote app, which is an app that we will be using a lot in class throughout the semester to be able to look at assignments, see more material, and submit assignments all in the same place, both online and offline. So let's get started. I have the Evernote app here in a little folder of mine that I've titled Education, so I'm going to go ahead and click there. And then you see the Evernote app right here where my mouse is hovering. It's green with a black elephant in the front. Go ahead and click that. Now if you're clicking it for the first time, it's going to ask you to create an account. Go ahead and do that. If you have already clicked it before, you should see a page like this. If you're not seeing this, what you most likely will be seeing is a view which has, you see down here where it says all notes. That's probably what you're looking at. That view is a pretty solid way of perusing your Evernote section. It shows all of your notes in the same place, as you can see here while I scroll down through them. However, for the purposes of this class, it's going to be easier to navigate through what we call the notebook view. So go up here to the top left. You see this elephant right here. Click that. And now you see that view again that has these green bars. What you're going to do is click over here where it says Notebooks. Alright, now we see the view where it's broken down into individual notebooks. You create notes in this version and you store it away in a notebook, kind of like putting something in a different binder. And Evernote will automatically store the notes for you in different notebooks depending on however you want to sort it. So the first step for this class is you're going to go over here. You see where this option is right here. It looks like a book with a plus sign. You're going to go ahead and click that. Once you do, you're going to see the new notebook dialog box. So here, where it says name and new notebook, you're going to click there with your finger, and you're going to write the name of your notebook. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to call our notebook Test 1, just so that we can see what the process looks like. Once you're done there, you see over here, you click the Done button, and now notice how the notebook has automatically appeared in the Test 1 section. We're going to go ahead and click that notebook. And this is what you should see. There are two different ways to create a note. Here you see one that will not be available to you all the time. When your notebook is empty, you're going to see this kind of feature here with this create a notebook thing in the middle. That's not going to be there all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a note using the button that will be there all the time. It's up here in the top right. You should see it right here in the screen by where your battery signal is. And it's a plus sign. So go ahead and click that. And now a new note has appeared. So we're going to go ahead and click where the subject is, right here. Put whatever subject, so we'll put Test Note 1. And now we're going to click where it said tap to edit body text. You can actually include a lot here. Evernote notebooks can really take a lot of, notes can take a lot of information. But we're going to be quick because we want to show the operations. So we'll just write hello. Now, one of the great things about Evernote is that as soon as you click the close button right up here, it automatically saves. So we're going to do that. Notice that little blue arrow, which has disappeared? That means that your note was saving to the Evernote server. You can access your Evernote account from the internet on your computer, from your iPad, your iPhone, if you have an Android device, from whichever device you have. Evernote is pretty much universal across most, if not all, platforms. So when you create a note on your iPad, automatically saves it to your account online for you to be able to access it from almost any device that has internet connection. Alright, so now that we've created our note inside of our notebook, we're going to share that notebook. So you see up here, this square with the arrow coming out. That is an icon that should be very familiar to you if you have been using your iPad or have an iPhone. We're going to click that so that you can share the notebook. There are two options, create a public link and invite individuals. I want you to click invite individuals. Click where it says tap to add. Now all you have to do is write my email address. There you go. We'll go ahead, we press this little button right down here to the bottom right hand corner to hide our keyboard. And now we're going to click here, big button where it says invite. Now it gives me an error message because I can't invite myself to a notebook I already own. However, once you click invite, the email will be sent to me so that I can join your notebook. This is the function that we will be using for your notebook in class, a notebook that will allow you to submit assignments as well as take notes, keep track of stuff that's written on the board, etc. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here once we're done. And now we want to see where would this notebook be. So whenever you want to leave a notebook, you want to go back to that basically main page view. You're going to go up here to the top left where it says notebooks. Click that. Alright. Your notebook section is divided into two. The first half is a collection of notebooks that you have created. So you see here test 1, the notebook we just created is towards the top half because that's a notebook in my account. If we want to see notebooks that somebody has shared with us, we just have to scroll down. Notice how here it says join notebooks. These are notebooks that have been shared with me. I'm going to go ahead now and click where it says Evernote Training Exercise Notebook. This is the notebook that the faculty are using to become better with this application so we can do a better job of teaching you in class with it. Go ahead and click it right here. And now you see a bunch of documents that are uploaded by date. So what we see here is a collection of notes. These are not notes that I have made. These are notes that have been made by other people that I can see. So just click one, for example. This is a note that details how to have the web clipper, which allows you, a great function from Safari, to take a URL or a web page and instantly save it to your Evernote notebook to view later. Now you might ask yourself, what is the notebook for this class going to look like when I receive it from the professor? Well, let's take a look at one. This is a class I've taught previously, and here you see a bunch of different things all at once. So we have homework assignments, complete with rubrics down here. We also have PDF that we use for the class, which you can download and have on your iPad at any time. It's worth noting here that once you download something on Evernote, it is in your iPad until you choose to get rid of it. And of course, we could also do things such as take pictures. I'm going to click over here, take pictures, and make that a bigger note. So here we have contact information from my class, my Skype name, my email address, etc. and office hours for this particular class. So Evernote is really functional, and it's something that we're going to use a lot in this semester to really further our learning in this class. You can use it to submit assignments, you can use it to take notes, you can use it for pretty much anything course related. I hope you learned a lot, and I look forward to using this application with you throughout the semester. Have a great day.